Welcome, my friends, to our channel where we provide free and honest product reviews. I'm Bob,
I'm Alex.
and together we are part of the review crew.
We'll review almost anything, Bob.
Anything, yes. We do have our exceptions, but there are a few. All right, today we're going to talk about, does Kinesiotape actually work, or is it in your head? That's our review.
The $1 million question here.
That's right.
And there's different types of kinesiotape out there. This is called KT tape, and this is more for they claim for athletics.
It's more geared towards the athlete.
The athlete.
It looks really cool, by the way. I mean, you look at that.
Yeah, it does. And I have one on my shoulder here.
Yeah. You just wanted to show off, did you?
Look at that. I just started working out a week ago, heavy, so.
Yeah. I can
look
tell.
At me in a couple weeks. Wow.
So yeah, what's the price of this first? Let's talk about that.
$8.33 for a roll here, and I think they said you get 21 pre-cut strips.
Yeah, and it's nice too. I like the fact that we're pre-cut because it's a little bit messy to try to have to cut them.
And we both noted that this seems to be a little thicker than other kinesiotape we've seen.
A little more substance to it.
Yep. So I'm going to say, Bob, I know you have your opinion too. I'd say it offers a little bit of support, to your joint.
If you pull it tight, it can actually provide a decent amount of support.
Sure.
But it's not like regular tape that, non-stretch tape where that's the kind you'd put on to actually protect a joint.
Sure. Yep.
And so there was 1,860 reviews.
Yep, 1,860 reviews. And they were overall pretty good reviews. I mean, I think it was 4.7 on a 5-star.
Wow.
And they have two different types, the original and the pro. This is the pro. So this is the higher quality of the two.
And, and I think that's where we see the difference.
Yep. And the difference, it just says days of wear, the original 1 to 3 days, and the pro 4 to 7 days.
Okay.
It says level of support, original good, pro best.
All right.
And this is actually, did you know that this stuff is waterproof? You can put it under water.
Know that.
Oh, you did. And
I think it works well because for people who sweat then.
Oh,
too.
sure.
So it's just going to stay on a lot better. The problem, I mean, do you mind if I jump into this
a
little
bit?
You're
gonna.
The problem is, I have done the research on this, and I cannot find any research that supports this. That any, studies that were done correctly, peer-reviewed studies that show that this has any effect to help you whatsoever.
Sure. You did say the swelling. They do say it can be used for edema, some swelling.
Right. And that's just anecdotally. I looked at it and it seemed like it helped the person when I saw it.
Sure.
I mean, it seemed like their swelling went down.
Sure.
But I didn't see any studies on that either.
Yep.
So, but it's the whole placebo effect. They said that's like 30% of people get better just from the placebo effect. And I mean, that's a lot.
Well, and I experienced that too. I mean, I put this on and immediately, I mean, you feel
like you got,
like you're just an athlete out there, and but then it quickly wears out after about 15 minutes. I hardly notice that I have it on.
Right, so. And I put it on here, and like you said, at first I felt it. Now it's like having nothing on. But and I've heard some people say that it's like gearing up for a game. It's just like you feel like you're invincible when you put the tape on. You're not going to get hurt. And
when the tape comes on, it's game time. Maybe it's a mindset.
It shows you confidence. So I mean, it's certainly no harm in using these, but
you're not going to throw faster. You're probably not going to run faster.
I'm just curious. I mean, really curious to see if this is around 10, 20 years from now. I really am. I mean, I've seen a lot of fads come and go, and you think they're here to stay, and then all of a sudden, whatever happened to that?
I think one thing keeping it around is how cool it looks when it's on. And the colors, there's red, blue, green. I mean, there's
that
neon.
Without a doubt, and the fact that they got it on Olympic athletes, and on the worldwide stage, that really sold it. I mean, people saw that. Well, I'm going to be cool like that guy or that girl.
And their list of injuries, I mean, goes on and on. Anything. I mean, it can help with rib pain or carpal tunnel, or they say everything. So we're not believers in it, but
we're not believers. But it certainly doesn't hurt.
It certainly doesn't hurt.
You're not going to see your cat line or what?
Well, you want me to say it?
I
was doing a little research because Bob has told me over the years there's not a lot of research supporting it, so I had to look for myself because I don't always believe this old codger here. And one person said, a cat knows there's tape stuck to its paw and may jump a little higher, and so do we. So take it for what it's worth.
I just thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, you wanted me to.
If you are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe to us. We have also a website, Free and Honest.
freeandhonest.com. Yep.
And also, if you have any products, go ahead, send them our way. We will give you a free and honest review.
Yep.
So.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.